Hey, wait. Hold it fair, bro.
Meet your next audiobook, Black Country Music, Listening to Revolutions, featuring Chester Royster. This book is a celebratory look at how Black artists and fans are changing what country music looks and sounds like, and who gets to love it. If you love music biographies and want a deeper look at the country influence of Tina Turner, Darius Rucker, Brother June, Our Native Daughters, Lil Nas X, and Beyonce, this audiobook is for you. Listen now on Spotify.
Hi, this is Patricia Allison from Netflix's hit show Sex Education. I have the honour of reading the audiobook edition of that self-same metal. Find out what happens when Joan Sands, the girl with the power to control metal and the bladesmith for William Shakespeare's acting company, wounds a powerful fae and gets drawn into a fierce conflict between the human and fae worlds. Listen with me now on Spotify.
Advertising on Spotify is easy. You just write a script, pick your background music, then let us create your ad for free. It's that easy. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Do you have anything to say
You
before I
think you
give
can
the
take
orders?
me?
Agree not as weird. You agree less weird.
He deployed his men on elevated land, flanked by boggy ground, with some woods guarding his rear, and to the right of the advancing English. These natural features served the purpose of funneling the English assault into a single, predictable direction. Robert formed his infantry into schiltrons, well suited to facing Valance's probable cavalry charges. Robert also had his men dig trenches. The result was nothing short of a medieval car crash in which men, horse, and cold steel meshed into a bloody and muddled mess. The battle, though, was still hard fought, with King Robert himself, along with his brother Edward, and the Black Douglas, leading his men in melee. After several hours, the schiltrons continued to hold, and with no possibility of flanking the stubborn Scots, Pembroke ordered a withdrawal. He deployed his men on...
Fact number 1. Robert the Bruce, also known...
A little bit faster. And I'm looking around for cavalry. We absolutely devastated the cavalry, the schiltron, a tightly packed formation that cannot be flanked. Its tactic was used by Robert the Bruce at the Battle of Bannockburn, where he defeated an English army that outnumbered him 3-1. Let's jump right into the battle. We're going 4 ranks deep with the vanguard. The right flank is going to be 3 ranks deep, same with the left flank, and of course the rear guard, whatever is left, 1.5. We're going to put our ranged units in the center and we're going to protect them. Let's put them on hold fire. Let's also put them in shield wall formation. We could use them to help reinforce either flank. Let's go ahead and start with the left and right flanks. And if we need to, we can always move them to the rear, but this would be a good starting position. So the main benefit of having a schiltron is there's no flank. So cavalry excel at attacking you from the flank. If you have no flank, you have no weakness, and we'll see if we can dominate these guys. As you can see, they start off with a massive contingent of cavalry. They're going to split those into 2 groups most likely and attack from both flanks and then charge straight on with their infantry. Let's see how it goes. And we're going to jump our guys to get in because that is a really, really densely packed shield wall. The shield wall is approaching. They are going to hit us at a bit of a corner. We're starting to get flanked from 2 sides. This is the power right here. Look at this. This is an unstoppable shield wall. Now, there's going to be a few that get through. You can see a few of them streaking through right here. Not a problem. You can't stop everybody, but we should be able to stop the vast majority of them. Look at that. There's just forces everywhere. There's no getting at our archers. Not today, boys. All right, this side looks like it's loading up a bit more than the right side. We could shift some people. Let's just kind of let things play out. Yeah, look at that. They're just getting devastated. Now, we're doing really well against the cav. My biggest shield wall at right flanks. And if we need to, we can always... Let's jump right into the battle. We're going 4 ranks deep with the vanguard. The right flank is going to be 3 ranks deep, same with the left flank, and of course the rear guard, whatever is left, 1.5. We're going to put our ranged units in the center and we're going to protect them. Let's put them on hold fire. Let's also put them in shield wall formation. We could use them to help reinforce either flank. Let's go ahead and start with the left and right flanks. And if we need to, we can always move them to the rear, but this would be a good starting position. So the main benefit of having a schiltron is there's no flank. So cavalry excel at attacking you from the flank. If you have no flank, you have no weakness, and we'll see if we can dominate these guys. As you can see, they start off with a massive contingent of cavalry. They're going to split those into 2 groups most likely and attack from both flanks and then charge straight on with their infantry. Let's see how it goes. And we're going to jump our guys to get in because that is a really, really densely packed shield wall. The shield wall is approaching. They are going to hit us at a bit of a corner. We're starting to get flanked from 2 sides. This is the power right here. Look at this. Just an unstoppable shield wall. Now, there's going to be a few that get through. You can see a few of them streaking through right here. Not a problem. You can't stop everybody, but we should be able to stop the vast majority of them. Look at that. There's just forces everywhere. There's no getting at our archers. Not today, boys. All right, this side looks like it's loading up a bit more than the right side. We could shift some people. Let's just kind of let things play out. Yeah, look at that. They're just getting devastated. Now, we're doing really well against the cav. My biggest concern here is against their infantry. Let's see how we're holding up against the infantry. It looks like we're holding our ground. We're not really losing ground, but we aren't necessarily gaining it. So let's deal with their cavalry. Yeah, look at that. We probably need to step in and stab a few horses here. Now, what we could do is let's reposition. This side seems to be struggling a bit more. Let's go ahead and let's move both of our crossbows. They do have the pavis, which is really, really good against cav. They're not going to do really much damage. We'll move them back in. Hopefully that helps shore up that side of the Shieldtron. Just devastation everywhere. There's horses everywhere. There are a few people that do get in the middle, but they don't. They get mopped up fairly quickly. And like I said, ooh, wow, that hurt. Yeah, we can help a little bit from time to time. Now, I purposefully used a very low-level character, so we're going to get destroyed if we try and get into too much combat, so we'll pretty much ignore that. But like I said, you can see this formation is incredibly, incredibly effective. They very infrequently penetrated, and when they did, it was only with 1 or 2 units at a time, but they weren't able to really do much damage with it. Now, they do seem to be loading up mostly on this left side. Our right side isn't really taking too much damage. And I'm looking around for cavalry. We absolutely devastated their cavalry. They don't really have much left. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and move our Shieldtron a little bit. So left flank, let's go ahead and move them into a position here. So we're going to advance them slightly. Group 2, I want them to take out these guys on the flanks, and then we're going to try and go after their archers. And the rear guard did exactly what they're supposed to do. Let's get them moved up to the flank. We're going to go line formation with our crossbows. Let's go ahead and get them shooting back at these guys. We'll put some damage out. So 5's going to stay on our left. Group 6 is going to stay on our right flank. All right, Group 2 cleared this side out. Perfect. Let's go into line formation so they can run a little bit faster. We're going to need to catch that massive group of archers here. So let's go ahead and move these guys up. Group 3 is on that flank in position. Let's move them up as well. Yeah, Group 3 is going. Oh, Group 3, my bad. Not Group 3, Group 4. Group 4 is supposed to go. Group 3 is already engaged. And we're going to give, actually, line charge with our main group. They seem to be holding up quite well here, so we'll take advantage of it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Both flanks of the Shieldtron are now engaged. Get them, boys. So Group 2 and 3, we're going to select them both, give them a charge order, and they should be able to handle a lot of those ranged units. Now, with these, if I wasn't such an idiot, I would have taken them off of hold fire, so now they can actually shoot back instead of just sitting there with their thumb in their bum. My bad. Oh, well, it's not perfect, but, you know, we'll make do. All right, so they are retreating. Oh, perfect. Let's get Group 3 in position to intercept these guys. We don't want them retreating. The more people they have getting out, the more we have to fight in the back rows. We really don't want that. Now, this is Group 2. Let's go ahead and hold position here. We need to maybe take a hill or something. Yeah, they just ran right through a formation, but I believe we picked off a decent amount of them, so we did okay. All right, so Group 1, let's keep Group 1 right here. Now that they don't have infantry like they did before, I think we can probably use a different formation here. What we'll do is let's consolidate. So Group 3 and 4 are going to move to Group 2. So now we have a 150 and a 190. That's fine. Group 1 is the smaller group. Group 2 is going to be on the right here. And we still have our crossbowmen in the back. Only 1 casualty out of those guys. They've held up incredibly well. Archers do a bit more damage, but I find the crossbowmen to be a bit more resilient in combat. Now, they do have a little bit of cavalry, really not much, though. I'm not concerned at all about them. Now, they're electing to keep 1 big group, which will allow us to maneuver a bit better. Let's actually get our Group 2 into a wider flanking position. I would rather have them consolidated a bit more, a little bit more like a square. We can move and then we can reposition them as we see fit. What I'd like to do is get them to come down off this hill, not fight on the hill, but maybe fight right at the base of the hill so that they don't really have a height advantage. But our crossbows will have good shots on them as they crest. I believe the technical term is silhouetting. Once they silhouette on that hill, then we'll be able to get some easy shots. So let's reposition our crossbows a little bit here. And Group 6 will move up slightly. Let's actually move these infantry over here. We'll give the charge command now that the cav are contacted. Now they're splitting some of their troops over here, so this is perfect. Now Group 1, we're going to go shield wall. They should be able to take the brunt of that. We're gonna sweep their flanks with our right flank. These infantry should be able to roll up their archers pretty easily. They'll hold the place. They're outnumbered, but they should be able to hold the ground. And then, like I said, with the crossbows taking shots, we should be in pretty good shape here. And what we're going to do, since we heavily outnumber them right here, we're just going to move straight past these guys. They should be able to get kills as they walk past. I just don't want to delay this anymore. Their archers are pretty deadly. So let's get set up right in their formation. We'll give the charge command once we get close. And we are going to get shot here, so let's back out.
It has fallen to us to defend Jerusalem, and we have made our preparations as well as they can be made. None of us took this city from Muslims. No Muslim of the great army now coming against us was born when this city was lost. Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the help.
Leave us some guys in the dust. That's not a problem. Oh yeah, we'll get some two-handed axe hits. Oh, we hit for 10 damage. Not very strong. All right. Well, that's all right. Really, the prize here is these archers, and they're falling back strategically, which is fine. We'll just keep moving through them. Yeah, you can see we're taking heavy losses from these archers. We really need to close the gap. And we're far enough away from the main group. We could give the charge command, and they should. Oh, some of them are turning back. The problem with charge command is sometimes they get confused. It looks like they're going the right direction, at least. That's good. And let's go check in on our troops. There's not a whole lot we can do there. We gave them the command. How are we holding up here? We're still slightly in the lead here. It looks like our crossbows are evening it out for us. And what we should probably do is get these guys into a better position. So let's get them over here without running straight through. We'll do the same with group 6. Let's get them on the flank. Oh boy, they got reinforcements. We decimated their archers, looks like. But they've got reinforcements, so we do need to pull back. Let's pull these guys back. Yeah, that's one thing about fighting these big battles. You got to be really careful because it's real easy to get tunnel vision and then run into a disaster like that. So good thing we caught it. All right, there we go. We're pouring crossbow bolts right into their back. Now, oddly enough, they're reinforcing from our rear. I don't know why that is. That's kind of strange. What we're going to do is we're going to shield wall, we'll hold fire, and we'll see if they can hold their ground. Now, group 2 is going to form the ridge right here. Group 1 is completely done with that battle. Let's go ahead and get them into line formation again so we can move a little faster. See if we can flank these guys. We need to deal with this first, and then we can get back into position and deal with these guys. Now, these crossbowmen are free to roam now, it looks like. We're going to go and give the charge command. I think we're in a good enough shape here. We can afford to do it. And let's get these crossbows into a good position. They're just kind of sitting there for now. Let's get them through this little gap. We'll set them up on a ridge here and maybe exchange some shots with these. They are heavily outnumbered. So that might be a tough one. We do have these shields.
Sergeant, take command!
Defense against them. You know, we don't need to scratch that. We can just right in the rear. You know, they're like these. Right, they're taking aim already as they move, so this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. We're going to take. Yeah, we're taking heavy fire. Not much we can do about it. Tiger 1 is free. 6. Yeah, they took heavy casualties. Let's actually do that. Just right here. Alright, we pretty much cleared out everybody over here. So what we're going to do is let's set up 2 lines. Alright, infantry are going to form 2 lines. We got 1 crossbow group right here. Another crossbow right here on the right flank. And we're just going to, I think we'll skirmish with them a little bit. We have a significant quality advantage now. The first 1 or 2 waves are always going to be their best troops. And we've dealt with them quite effectively. We still have our force intact. So now I think we can afford to play a bit more defensive and just let them come to us. Now they do have a decent amount of cav alive still. So what we're going to do, let's actually pull back. Let's break off 20 troops. We'll pull group 3 back here. These are going to be just a handful of our spear guys. Let's see what they got. Shield wall, let's get them in line formation so they can move. Back here, boys. We're going to try and secure the flank. Yeah, see, they're lining up for another charge. So if we can get these guys up here in time, that would be absolutely lovely. Oh, they're going to charge into the rear of our infantry. That's, I guess, better than... Yeah, here we go. We got them just in time. So they're going to leave. They're going to leave our archers alone, our crossbowmen. All right, these guys are on fire. Hold fire. Let's go and fire them at will again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Now, we pretty much devastated their cavalry. We're okay to move a little bit. Let's get these guys into a better position. And what we're going to do is we're going to peel off a few more here. Let's peel off maybe 30 more. And we're going to do the same with group 2. Let's peel off maybe 50. We're going to go line formation. We're going to put them on the right flank. All right, group 3 is left flank. Group 4 is right flank. We're going to push them over there, and we're going to try and hit their archers from 2 sides. They're exchanging quite effectively with our range units, and we don't want that. So let's go ahead and get back there and disrupt their line. All right, group 3 thinks they get in there. Group 4 should be over.
Told myself I joined a run club to stay active. And while I was busy chasing a better pace,
It's...
Hear me!
now, stranger. It's been a while.
bastards!
It's been a while.
We're not looking for a fight.
On my command! Come on! On my command! Attack!
It's been a while.